Hi guys, Warno 2010 here for part 2 of his Super Series. And first of all, I'm sorry this isn't on numa. We had tons of issues recording PC. You will have seen Supernat556's video that he put up yesterday, and you saw that he really had issues recording it. It was pretty poor quality and it was all jumpy and everything. That's pretty much the same as what my numa footage was. I got to round 8, I got to round 11 in fact. That was in a different game, but yeah, I recorded it and it just didn't work, so I'm going to do it on Verruckt, and I've better explain this Super Series if you didn't see part 1. Basically, I'm going to go on every zombie map I have, which is every single one excluding numa, but I won't do Dead Ops either. The first one, Nectar and Totem, I went to round 4. For Verruckt, sorry, my voice is all weird this morning. Verruckt, I went to round 8, and then Doris round 12, and then each map I'd go to round 16, then round 20, then round 24, and finally round 28. I haven't decided what order I'll do them in yet, but probably do them in order of how difficult I find the maps. But if you're new to Zombusters altogether, we do everything zombies. We do challenges, gameplays, storylines, all kinds of epic stuff to do with zombies. And yes, so please subscribe to us if you like zombies at all, because we think we're pretty cool. Yeah, I've got my own channel now, which I put in like most videos in the annotation section. So I've got some wager match stuff up on there which I've really failed in. I won the one in the chamber game, but then I just failed in the rest of them. But I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to that as well. If you have subscribed to Zombusters, but I completely understand if you're like a zombies fan, like most of you probably are. I probably won't be uploading zombies to that other channel, so that's okay, I understand. A video I put up, what was it, the other day, it was yesterday again, yeah, about Modern Warfare 3 with no zombies in it. We knew it wouldn't happen anyway, but it was horrible to actually get the notification that they weren't even thinking of putting zombies in. So, no zombies in Modern Warfare 3, which was expected, but it's a shame nonetheless. Right, I'll tell you about Verruckt now, if you haven't played it before. A minute ago you saw me knifing a door in the starting room. If you have 3 or 4 players, people start in opposite rooms, in 2 separate rooms, and you can't interact with each other. You're like through a door, and that door can only be opened when the power goes on. Also, you have to like allocate one person to go to the power switch on either side, because one side it's really expensive, and the other side, the side I've gone, is easier. But it's all about tactics on this map at the start until you get the power on. Also, there aren't really many spots you can hide. This window here, zombies just constantly spawn from it. Nowhere else. I just sat here by this window and was like, what the hell? Then I was happy that I found like 1, 2. But yeah, that was good. What is it now? It's the 21st today, I do believe. 22nd. Well, it's a week till Shangri-La on PS3. Can't wait for that. We'll be bringing up footage on the day it's out on PS3. No exceptions. There's 2 more from that window and it still didn't finish them, so I just grabbed the nuke. I've played Shangri-La a few times. It was incredible fun when I did play it. It got to round 12, I think. I think I got to round 12. But I don't think it's that easy to get very far. But I think, this is the music on Verruckt. You have to flush that toilet, wait for it to finish flushing, flush the toilet again, wait for it to finish flushing, and flush the toilet again. That way it plays Lullaby for a Dead Man, which is the music Easter egg on this one by Eleanor Siegman, and it's alright. It's not really my favourite song. Don't really like it that much actually. But yeah, it also plays really quietly on my PS3. Don't know why. So yeah, basically Verruckt is awesome, Shangri-La is awesome, it's just all awesome. But to avoid any confusion, I am in fact playing this on the World at War version, not on the Black Ops Restored edition, because I don't have it. And I did try and get it like for the last 5 weeks, but it didn't work, so I gave up and I bought this from the PlayStation Store. So, sorry about that if you were like expecting the Black Ops edition, but this means I can't get any quick revives. It's more difficult to run circles, and it's actually a lot more difficult. That's intriguing. My first box, and I got a bear. That does happen on Verruckt. It was like, what? What the hell? Because that would never happen on Black Ops, but I was actually laughing during this commentary. Oh yeah, the reason I'm not commentating is because the microphone, I set it up too loud and it's all distorted and horrible. I was actually laughing, but on Verruckt, the box only spawns in a room you've opened, so I didn't worry and I just went and found it. And I got the epic weapon. That's the Springfield, I think. So that was a no-no. I think the box was incredibly harsh to me the whole game. But I was only going to round 8, so it wasn't really an issue. What's going to happen is, I think I told you a little while back, the reason I'm uploading most of the videos is because the capture card is only working for me because I've only got the I'm the only one with the software at the moment. But that's no longer the case. Supernat has now got the software, but he's off to Portugal for a few days, so he won't be back for a little while. And then when Shangri-La comes out, I will give him the capture card, and he'll be your Shangri-La talkie-through-y person. Oh, that other door's open now. I've turned the power on. It's like the whole first room. Yeah, I'll probably do my first solo attempt on Shangri-La, then I shall give him the capture card. But yeah, so I've only got a little while to complete my super series now. I'm going to have to do it pretty soon. It shouldn't take too long though. First maps, well, they won't take long at all. It'll be like 2 parts for the Derice, I would have thought. And what's the other one? We got, well, if I say I'm doing 5 after Derice, because that's probably the most difficult one, I'll say that, well, if I'm doing that, I'll fail at knifing there. Yeah, if I'm on 5, then that'll probably take 3 parts, yeah. So it'll probably just go up now. The round 28 one will probably take about 6 parts. But I think I'll do that on Ascension, because Ascension is my easiest map. Or Kino. No, I'll do it on Ascension, and I'll do the 24 on Kino, or the 20 on Kino. Wow, I'm just deciding while I'm doing a commentary here. This is not a good time. I won't decide right now. But yeah, anyway, Supernat can record now. It won't be long until Pokeguy can again, which is all good news. And for all of you HD lovers, we're, what is it now? We're at 538, I think. I'll just check. Hang on. No, 536 subscribers. So basically, I don't know what a YouTube partnership is, how much you have to get a YouTube partnership, but it's quite far away yet. So when we get our YouTube partnership, we'll go into HD. I think the quality is still quite good for what it is, because I'm only playing this in SD, so I think that's not bad. I've got enough points for a box of Mundo. Yeah, you'd be surprised to know that I am playing this in SD, because the quality is pretty good. Ridiculous weapons. But anywho, I'll start talking about what I'm doing now. I kind of like knew I didn't have to get very far, but I kept hitting this box hoping I'd get something like a shotgun, but I keep getting these weapons that you get in the first room, which was a joke. But also the problem with camping where I am camping here is because they're obviously going to come behind me, they're obviously going to come from my left, from the front, that's it I think. But it's all very difficult to keep track. This is Pokeguy's camping spot on this map actually. But yeah, custom maps. As I said about PC recording, at the moment we can't record our custom maps. We've downloaded a few and played a few, but for now there is no chance. But do not dismay, because we will find a way to record our custom map gameplays. not for long, not long left until we can actually record them. I have no idea why I'm using a carbine. I'll pick up an FG. That was an improvement. I was happy with that. It's got an awful amount of recoil though. And you have to reload pretty often. But it's pretty powerful, and it's an assault rifle or a submachine gun. I don't actually know which one it is. It's probably a submachine gun. Oh well. So yeah, I'm on round 6 now. I was like cruising along. As you can see, I'm getting hit occasionally, but I wasn't really worried because I'm not going to down on round 6. But basically, what I'm doing isn't really a challenge. The challenge is not to down through the whole of it. Don't get the bear again. So basically, not downing is like difficult for me. It's obvious on World at War because you don't have any quick revives, but when I get to 5, will probably be my first challenging one because there's no PhD flopper and there's no places to run really. It's basically Verruckt, just with better weapons. I'm not sure. It's basically Verruckt. Not quite sure how to get really far on 5 as well. I just tend to do a circle. There's the box. I just tend to do a circle around the middle floor, the war room floor, but there's obviously better ways to do that. But you'll see that. You'll see that next week. No, it won't be that late. You'll see that in the next coming days. And I get that again. Yeah, you'll see that in the next coming days, my attempt on 5. And that'll be to around 16. I think I'll probably go Kino around 20 because it's got no PhD flopper and I need PhD flopper so badly. So, that's a shame, but we can deal with that. So, basically I've got my double barrel shotgun and I'm about to start owning with it. If you watched my Verruckt series, it was literally just me on Verruckt, wasn't it? I got to around 17. I pretty much lived with the double barrel shotgun the whole game because because it's stupidly strong. It's really powerful, and that's the same thing, isn't it? And it's quite quick to reload if you've got speed cola. So I just basically use that. So as you can see, my thing is coming to an end now. I'm on round 7, and that's pretty much it. Got a couple of crawlers that I make in a minute, but other than that, I tried to hit the box to get a ray gun right at the very end. But as you can see, that's 2 down, and 2 to go, 3 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go, 5 to go, 5 to go. Okay, but Doris is the next one, so look forward to Doris because Doris is awesome. Ooh, I go prone. I take him on. Oh, he got owned, and then I almost die, which is nice. That would have been good. Penultimate zombie. I'm just acting like a stupid person at this point. Just trying to spice it up a little bit. Then I go for like random shotgun shots. And I'm pretty sure that the next zombie is the final one, and it's a crawler, yeah. But I get confused by him, and then I shoot him and he doesn't die, then I shoot him and he doesn't die, and I shoot him and he does die. So there we are, guys. That's part 2 of my super series, gone, out the way. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in part 3. Please like the video and subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. As I shoot random things with my shotgun, I bid you farewell.